You know, what we have not done is what we should have done a long time ago. And I'm talking about financial, foundational black Americans. We haven't done this. And today is where we start, to let certain things known to all these immigrants that are coming here. And I'm especially talking to these African immigrants, and I am especially talking to these Caribbean immigrants. You know what I'm saying? The disrespect will no longer be tolerated. I am really, 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 really seriously tired of these people. I really am. You know, the ones that do it. If you are not doing anything, I am not talking about you. That is real simple to understand. You get some people that will just get like, I'm not talking about you. If you're not doing anything, I'm not talking about you. First and foremost, what needs to be stated is that you are a guest here and you are to behave accordingly. You are a guest here. You need to mind your business, sir. You have a business here, right? You're here because you want to get ahead in life, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Uh, Perhaps bring your wife over here, bring your family over here. If the United States government said that you're a good guy, you're a good gal, I have no problem with you. You come here legally, I have no problem with you. But one thing that needs to be understood is that you are a guest here, and you need to always know this, and you need to always remember this at all times. And you need to mind your business when it is concerning foundational black Americans. And a lot of you, if you don't like us that much, then you need not come at all. You need not come here because we don't want you here. We don't want you here. You're not a net gain for us. Matter of fact, the ones that have so much disdain for us, you are no different than the white supremacists. You literally are not. You are no different than them. And I don't want you here, right? You are here to concentrate on yourself, your goals, your life aspirations. You are not here to talk about foundational black American business. You're not here. I see Tariq's channel and the constant questioning from some of these other groups, primarily Caribbeans. What are y'all doing about this? Your job is to mind your business and concentrate on what you're doing for yourself and what you're doing for your people. The ones that don't like us, but yet they are still obsessed with us, you need to get some mental health counseling and leave us alone. It's just that simple. Imagine me going to another country. Let's just say South Korea. South Korea welcomes me with open arms. You're an American. You've got a passport. You've got a clean record. Come on in. We have a digital nomad visa program. Okay, you can stay here for a year, and then you can re up, and eventually we'll give you a path to citizenship. Oh my God, great, wonderful. So this begins, and I'm working, and I'm living there, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm meeting people, I'm experiencing things, and somewhere along the line, I make a YouTube videos, and I say these Thai guys are so garbage. Oh, they no, not Thai. These South Korean guys, all they are is garbage. All they do is drink and beat their women. Um, that would be wrong. That would be wrong. That would be not minding my business. And to me personally, that would be grounds for one of their people of any nation to try to figure out who I am and to try to get me permanently deported and banned from their country because I am no longer acting like a guest. I am acting like a pest. Or if I started getting involved in any nation's politics and saying, well, this should be this, I am not a citizen. And even if I become a citizen, I will always be an outsider. I am not an Asian man. So I have no business to come into somebody else's society and say, your politics needs to be like this needs to be that. It is none of my damn business. It's none of my damn business. So this is what I am saying to these black immigrants. A lot of you are coming here, and number one, you need to mind your business. You need to stop talking about us. You need to stop referring to us. You need to mind your business. This is being made because we're tired. This so-called this guy Burna Boy. I don't know who this clown is. Just another rapper. I don't listen to any rap anymore anyway. But all these people have so much to say about foundational black Americans. You need to stop this. It stops today. It stops today. And you're going to have people pulling up on you. Those of you who do this, right? We're tired of the disrespect like Myron Gaines. We're tired of these people running your mouth. Myron, not his real name, Gaines. You know, you're talking too much shit, dude. You're talking too much shit. You're talking too much shit. You know, it's funny how these groups that want to say so much about black Americans, but yet they had to flee their third world shitholes to come to America to be something. Isn't it something? I didn't want to go there. I don't look down on people in the third world countries, but it's these people that had to leave their country to come to America to interview bimbos and 304s, you know, and then they become mouthy and they forget rule number one: mind your fucking business, immigrant. Mind your business. You are a guest here, and you are no longer acting like you're a guest, right? You are no longer acting like a guest, and when you no longer act like you're a guest, we got to throw you out. We got to throw you out by any means necessary. Number two, stop pretending to be us. I see these channels, and in our community, sir, you have a full African name, you have a full Caribbean name. In our community, you are not part of our community. Y'all need to stop this. See, they get upset with me when I leave these comments on their channels because I'm going to remind them, you are not us, sir. You're not us. I know you like us. I know you like our music. I know you like our, you know, the way we talk, the way we walk. You like our movies, all this other stuff, but you are not us. You can't be us because an African man or a Caribbean man always has the power to go back home and find a woman of his nation, right? And he does not have the same problems as foundational black Americans. He does not. He does not. So you are not you are not us. I watch these videos in our community. I keep reminding them. Some of them get mad. Some of them have blocked me. I don't care. You're not us. Stop acting like you're us. This is another thing. Mind your business. Number one. Number two, stop trying to be us. You are not a part of my community. Your mother and your father, they are speaking an African or a Caribbean language in the house. They are making your traditional foods. Y'all have your traditional religions. You are not us. You still have your cultures and your customs intact. You are not us. You can call your peoples back home and say, hey, I need a wife. You are not us. You're not us. And that's not a bad thing either. None of this stuff is me putting them down. This is me clarifying that you need to stop acting like this is why we call those that do that tethers. You're trying to tether onto us. You're trying to steal our identity. And we've had enough of this bullshit. We really have. Just be yourself. Just number one, mind your business. Number two, be yourself. I don't look down on no other group. I respect all groups until you start disrespecting me and you start disrespecting my people. I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over it. It's like all these assholes that constantly are coming onto Tariq all the time. You know, all this ridiculous obsession. You don't like us, but you can't stay the hell away from us like a lot of these white people. You're acting just like them. You're acting sick, and we're tired of it. We're tired of it, man. Some of y'all need to get help. You really do. And even asking us questions. What are you going to do about this? It is none of your business. If you are not a foundational black American, number three, none of this stuff is any of your business. Concentrate on what you're doing for yourself and for your people back home, sir. What are y'all doing about this? What are you are here to better yourself, and you are here to take some resources and some knowledge back home eventually, hopefully, so that you can make your homeland a better place. You don't do this by engaging in escapism, which is, I love this rap, I love that rap. That does not make you a foundational black American because you love our rap music. It does not, sir. It does not. Stay in reality. Stay in reality. You can support us by staying out of our way and not talking shit about us. How hard is this to understand? You know, our community. I get so sick and tired of these channels on YouTube. Our community, the women, your women in your community are not like the women of our community. You do not have the same community, sir. You do not. I talk to Africans that I know closing out on my job, and I ask them questions, and I already know the answer. I told this one guy, where is he from? He's from the Congo. I asked him. I said, if you weren't married, he's a legal immigrant, already an American citizen. I said, if you weren't married, could you call your peoples back home and could they arrange for you to be, with your own woman, a dark-skinned African woman from the Congo? He said yes. Every African man that I've ever talked to, they all say the same thing. They can call their people back home and they can have an arranged marriage. That alone shows you that you are not us. And I'm not saying that as in a derogatory fashion. I'm saying it in the way that your culture is pretty much intact. So don't tell me in our community. You do not come from the same community, sir. You can call back home, get you a wife from your people, or they can do what a lot of these black immigrants do. They eventually end up with a white girl. There's a lot of them that do that. They eventually end up with, I have nothing to say about that. I don't care. It's none of my FBA business. So y'all need to, those that are doing these infractions, you need to stop. You seriously need to stop. You seriously need to stop. And you need to worry about yourself and stay in your own lane and remember that you are a guest here. Everywhere I go outside of America, I am a guest there, and I just be quiet and I mind my business, and that's it. I don't make noise. I stay quiet. That's it.